All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to solve, let's see, this one, this problem. We've got the little white square, we got a big square, and we've got three trapezoids. We can see the areas of the three trapezoids. One is 3, one of the areas is 8, and the other area is an unknown, and our job is to figure out what is the area of that third trapezoid. So let's get started on this. This is going to be kind of fun. So when I'm looking at this, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start thinking about, well, I know the formula for the area of a trapezoid. So I'm going to, okay, so the area of a trapezoid is, let's see, it's 1/2 the base, the top base plus the bottom base. So basically we're finding the average of the two bases times the height. So that's the formula for the area of a trapezoid. And of course I know the formula for the area of the square, so that's pretty straightforward and easy. So let's start labeling things, I guess. So inside this square are the lengths A, so it's A all around. And then this square, the big square, is length B on each of those things. And then right here, from here to here, we're going to call that the height. And then here to here is the height. But in this case, we know a little bit more details about that height. That height is B minus A, right there. B minus A. So that's the height there. So let's start just kind of doing a little something something. So let's find the area of that green one. So for the green one, it's the area is going to be 1/2. So I'm going to put A. Let's put A. In fact, let's do it in green. Come on, let's just do it in green because it's green. All right, so green. And the area of that green is 1/2 A plus B, what was it? A plus B times height. Okay, there you go. And that equals 3. So I'm going to erase that A. I guess I don't need the A because really I just want 1/2 A plus B times the height equals 3. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we've got the pink-ish color. All right. And that one is also, okay, so that's saying 1/2 times the quantity A plus B. And then the height, in this case, is B minus A. And that equals 8. All right, now what I can see is that in both cases, we've got this 1/2 A plus B, 1/2 A plus B. So this height right here is the key factor that makes the area 3. And this is the height, the key factor that makes the area 8. All right. So I think what I want to do is this height has to be 3/8 of this height because that's how we get the area of 3 versus the area of 8. So this height is really, by definition, 3/8 of this amount right here, 3/8 of that height. So this becomes, I'm going to do a little switcheroo here with this H. All right. So this becomes 1/2 A plus B. I'm not changing anything there. But now this height, I know, has got to be 3/8 of the other height. So I'm going to say times 3/8 of B minus A. And that whole thing is still going to give me an area of 3. Okay. And now I can start doing some math. All right. And a little algebra here. So I've got, let's see, 1/2 A plus 1/2 B. Geez Louise. How is this working here? Oh, no. Gee whiz. No, I'm going to go backwards a little bit. I see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to go backwards. And let's see. I'm going to erase that. I know. I see the whole numbers. I mean the fractions. So that becomes 3/16. And then I got a plus b times b minus a. And that equals 3. So far, all I've done is multiply the two fractions together. So now I'm going to multiply these two binomials. And that's going to give me 3/16 times, and then it's going to be ab minus a squared plus b squared minus ab, and that equals 3. And I can see that the ab's cancel out. So I've got an ab there and a minus ab. And so now really I've got 3/16 times b squared minus a squared, and that's equal to 3. So I'm going to get rid of that 3/16. I don't need to distribute it. I just want to get rid of it and move it, essentially move it to the other side. So I'm going to multiply this by 16/3, and I'm going to multiply this by 16/3, and I get all that disappears, and that gives me b squared minus a squared, and that's equal to 16 because our 3's cancel. And now I see that b squared minus a squared is equal to 16. So I can zoom back up here, and I can see that the entire shape is b squared, and that's that's b squared. And then I can see that this little piece is the a squared. So the b squared minus a squared gives me the remaining 3 trapezoids. Oh, that's so cool. So we've got b squared minus a squared is equal to 16. That's from down here. And then, so that gives me these 3 trapezoids. So 16 is equal to these 3 trapezoids. Well, 2 of those trapezoids add up to 11. So that means this last little piece has to be 5. So we now know that that x has to equal 5 because 3 plus 8 plus 5 gives me the 16 that I was looking for. So our missing area is 5 square units. And that's really kind of cool. All right, so we used a nice formula for the area of a trapezoid. We did a little connecting between the two areas and the two heights between the two trapezoids that gave us the area. Where we knew the area and all that sort of stuff. That's actually pretty cool. So here's what I want you to do. Subscribe to me if you're still around. Subscribe to me. Give me a like, and it'll be another couple of days before the next problem comes out.